I really go for some ramen though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true. Just go everything.
Really go for some
Austin's
ramen.
got us covered. He's back. Oh, a little bit of snack of ramen. You mind if I take a bite? Still dry, I see.
Give me pain or give me pleasure. You're the type to tell me you need me. Turn around.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with this week's all-new episode of Busted, Tennessee's very own talk show on the T-Bus. Per usual, I am your host, Braxton Zilkowski, and we're looking at a pretty good episode today. We're currently finding our next guest at the next stop. Let's check it out. Looks like we found our next couple guests, actually. We've got 3 people on the bus today. That's, I think, a busted world record. Breaking records with this show. But, all right, Dave, if you don't mind introducing yourselves. I'm Braxton, obviously. But, Natalie. Isaac.
Emerson.
Nice to meet you guys. Is there anything you guys are involved with on campus? Like, what brings you on the bus today? Or
You know, we're a little involved with this little organization, student government.
Oh, little organization,
It's
student government.
just a casual thing that we do.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, if you wouldn't mind elaborating.
Sure. Well, so I'm serving as student body president.
Okay.
Super honored to be serving with Isaac and Emerson.
Yeah.
I got started in student government my freshman year in first year council.
Real cool.
Shout out to Parson and McKenzie.
That's
I love
awesome.
SGA. I think it does great things, and I'm excited to be leading it.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm serving the student body vice president this
Okay.
year. I'm very excited for that. You know, I got started in first year council my first year. Within my role as vice president, I get to oversee our student senate, which were 52 students elected in the spring and 8 appointed by myself, as well as I oversee first year council. So shout out to my first year council peeps. We're going to have an amazing year.
Yeah, and then I'm getting to serve as our student services director this year, so I get to oversee a lot of our student engagement, student outreach, where we get to kind of interact with students on their everyday lives on a frontline but kind of basis. It's extremely exciting getting to talk to students, you know, just when they're going to class. Sometimes you'll see us tabling out on Fed Walkway. But we've got 8 different committees under me, all focusing on different areas of student life.
That's awesome, guys. It's a real pleasure to have you guys on the bus. And I guess while I got you guys here, we might play a few games, huh? All right. First game we got on the bus today is a little game I like to call a new game, actually, Cutting the Red Tape.
But I know the change don't come easy.
Well,
Nice.
so you guys, I know when you were running your campaign, you had a few ideas, initiatives, campaign ideas that you wanted to bring to the table.
Yeah.
And I've got some of those mixed in here on these big cards. We're going to rattle them off. If it's one of your initiatives, are we wooing? We can,
I just stuck my hand up. Do I need a buzzer?
I mean, we can, yeah, we'll clap
Should I
in.
hit this?
Oh, I wouldn't hit this. It's fragile.
Sorry. Should I?
No, just
Okay.
woo. Just
Just
do your
woo.
Okay.
All right, we'll use woo, and then maybe one of you can explain it. How's
Okay,
that sound?
okay.
All right, we're figuring it out.
Okay.
All right. SGA News, to allow for the free flow of information from student government to students.
That was us, Vote Vision. So this is an idea that we had. We learned that a lot of people on campus, a lot of students, they didn't really know what SGA did. SGA was just kind of this thing, and people didn't understand the relevance of SGA to their lives. So we said, let's give them a little update about what SGA is doing.
SRN, Student Resource Naps, built-in nap times for students right after 8 a.m. classes. It's BYOB, bring your own blanket.
I wish it had been.
We
Sounds
should have.
fantastic.
That's a pretty good one. Are you trying to run right now?
I mean, maybe. I mean, that would be naps would be my platform.
Yeah.
If anything.
We need.
Discount Uber fares. UT students get discounted Uber rates on campus to promote safety.
Indeed.
That's a woo. Who wants to take that one?
So that one was one that we kind of looked at with some other schools, mainly University of Florida. They had this program going in.
Yeah.
It started out with 50% off Uber fares, and they had worked that into, it was like kind of a fall initiative with students coming back on campus. We're looking at it right now, seeing how feasible it will be to bring to this campus, but it would absolutely be something I would love to get put into this campus.
I really go for some ramen though.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true. Just go everything.
Really go for some
Austin's
ramen.
got us covered. He's back. Oh, a little bit of snack of ramen. You mind if I take a bite? Still dry, I see.
Not cooked too well?
It's a little dry.
A little dry. Yeah, it's an acquired taste, for sure. Student Government Association Purge. One day out of the semester, student government shuts down. Campus becomes a lawless society, otherwise known as Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Sounds about right.
Sounds like a
No, actually, shameless plug.
Okay.
So, we used to never get the Wednesday before Thanksgiving off.
Yeah.
Until 2 years ago when SGA made that happen. And
Okay.
so that goes into effect this year. So this year we get the Wednesday before Thanksgiving off in class.
I saw that one. Are you stopping Dean Shea from dancing now? I heard some rumblings about this. Is this an actual policy?
Yeah,
I think our man right here can talk about
Dean Shea is an important figure to our campus and to SGA.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, she suffered a ACL injury.
Uh-huh.
Doing what she does, Achilles tendon, doing what she does, engaging with students.
Yeah.
So Senate brought up the idea to have some legislation that would ban the church clap or any other dangerous form activity from all deans of students in the future.
Now that's it. Now that's all I had there. But that was, you did real good at that game. I liked that one. That was good. We're back. I got us another good little game here called Tunnel Vision.
So now you're here again, knocking at my door. A little too late.
All you're gonna have to do is I'm gonna show you a picture of something around campus. It's gonna be a real zoomed in photo, a tunnel vision, if you will.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna have to tell me what it is zoomed out. I don't know. Figured why not? Be fun.
Okay.
You can shout this one out, or you can alternate turns, however you want to handle it. But right here,
Oh, that's student union.
Student Union, absolutely right. Torch right there. Got the zoomed out photo right there. Bada bing, bada boom.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. It's a good shot
Are you
there.
in there?
It's a good
Phase
one.
2 of the student union was an SGA initiative.
The whole thing of the student
2008,
union.
2009.
Wowzers.
Shout
I
out to
didn't
Jeff
know that.
Wilcox.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
I am learning you guys have your hand in a lot around campus. I like it. All right, next one here.
Torch. No,
Torch
no.
Fountain.
Is that the fountain?
Oh,
Oh, I'm stumped on this one. Is that the fountain by HSS?
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh.
Is that the
Actually,
consensus?
It may be.
I'm gonna send a.
I don't know.
You're what?
I'm thinking fountain.
Fountain?
I might be wrong. It's just
I made this one very tricky, but that is the winged goddess Nike in the torchbearer's arms right there. Next one right here.
T-Rex.
Oh, another SGA initiative I see.
This is another SGA initiative?
Yes. T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Early 2000s.
Wowzers. Oh, well, yeah, you guys got that one easy peasy. All those ellipticals that I never use. Last
Shout
one
out
here.
to Stan.
This is a real hard one.
Oh.
I think it's the rock.
infamous rock.
I think
Are
it's
you
the
sure?
rock.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely says Rocky Top.
Yeah.
What's the rock?
So,
Okay. All right, let me zoom out on this one. We'll see what we got here. Oh,
Oh.
there he is. Oh,
Classic mistake.
hey, classic.
Classic
It was Dwayne Johnson. Hey, listen, Mr. The Rock, anytime you're around, you call me. You come on the show. Tunnel vision right there, guys. Bada bing, bada boom. Killed him. That was good. I like that. SGA crew. Can I say that? Can I call you guys a crew?
I think.
Yeah.
Go for
Is
it.
that acceptable?
For sure.
All right. Well, thank you for putting up with all the shenanigans on this show. And believe me, I know there's some crazy shenanigans. The least I can do is open up the floor to you guys to plug what you got going on around campus. So I'll open it up to you.
So something really big that SGA is trying to do, we're trying to communicate with our students better. We do that through social media. I think we have some great content, we have some great videos, so follow us on all of our platforms at UTK SGA.
And come check us out in our student Senate sessions where our students are making change for you. We have a portion of our Senate session that's dedicated to you, the students. Open town hall for you to come speak about issues that you face. We meet bi-weekly on Tuesdays, starting back up next week Tuesday. 6 to 8 p.m. at Student Union 169.
And keep an eye out for some of our student services events. They'll be happening all around campus. If it happens to be a Friday, come out and see us for Big Orange Fridays. We'll be out there with a table. We'll be loud. We'll be covered in orange. It's always a good time. If you have any interest in student services committees, feel free to shoot me an email at sga3@utk.edu.
That concludes our little talk show on the T-Bus, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you again for tuning into all these episodes. We're in the back half of the season now. It's great. We haven't gotten canceled yet, so I think that's saying something. Well, I want to thank our guests, the SGA crew, for coming out today, joining us on the bus. It's been an absolute pleasure. So without further ado, this is Braxton Z telling you guys have a good night, and we'll all look at this camera at the same time. I'll count us in. You just got busted. 1, 2, 3. You just got busted. Oh.
You just got cut off.